Guys, we are at one of my favorite bargain discount stores. You guessed it, Dollar Tree. But take a look at the shelves. They are bare. So hopefully you got to your Dollar Tree and snagged up those bargains, because as you can see, yes, lots of empty shelves here at my local Dollar Tree. What we're going to talk about are 5 hacks here that you can use at your Dollar Tree to get your garden started. So enough talking, we are going shopping. Let's go. This right here is the ultimate gardening hack when it comes to Dollar Trees. These lovely baskets are really good to protect your tender vegetables and your seeds from birds. I would grow watermelon all the time. The squirrels in my garden would snatch them up or take a bite out of them, and they would just leave them on the ground, and I was so upset. So these wonderful wire baskets that are really just paper wire baskets, they are really good for your garden. They protect your fruits and vegetables from squirrels, birds, moles, raccoons, anything that wants to get their hands on your vegetables. And pro tip here, guys, a second hack you can do with these wonderful baskets is that you can put your old scraps in it, old scraps that you spoiled in your refrigerator, bury the basket in there, and this acts as a wonderful ecosystem for the earthworms. It not only nourishes your raised bed and your soil, but it gives a wonderful place for worms and other beneficial insects in your garden. So why don't you try it this season when it gets warm? These aluminum pans are only $1.25. They come in 2, and they are really great to start your seedlings. All you have to do is just put in garden soil inside. Just make sure that you use and pop in some drainage holes, and you have your seed tray. Instead of paying about $6 or $7 at Home Depot, you have an easy seed starter tray right here. Great thing about this is that it comes in all different types of sizes. This one is a pretty big one, but if you want a deeper one, you can see this one is a little more deeper than this one. And it also comes in circles like this. Again, $1.25 for 2. And this one, check this one out. It actually has a covering, so you can start your seeds right here, right now, because it has a covering. Acts as a greenhouse for your seeds this spring. Guys, if you're feeling romantic because Valentine's Day is almost here, look at this cute little heart pan that you can start your seedlings in. Isn't that adorable? It has a red bottom and it's shaped like a heart. Guys, if you think this is so cute to start your seedlings in, give me a thumbs up and like this video and subscribe. And this will be great to start your tomatoes in. Why? Because it's at least 6 inches deep. Tomatoes need that depth to grow, so you would not use and start a tomato this one, or like maybe this one very short. You go with something this deep. So this would be really great to start your tomato plants in. This is $1.25 and it's 3 in a pack. I love this container. I hope you have it at your Dollar Tree. It's a Sure Fresh container. It's really small, and there's 3 in here for $1.25. Now you can put your seeds in here, because you know, as gardeners, we always have seeds. And what I love about it, it comes with a lid. But what I use it for, besides seeds, I use it as a slug control method. What I do is I put beer inside the container and I leave it overnight in my garden. And what happens is that these slugs are attracted to the beer, so they fall into the container and unfortunately they drown. But it seems to be a really good method that has worked for me time and time again. When I've done this, I've seen 4 slugs just dead inside the container, but it is really a good way to control slugs in your garden. Check out these self-adhesive hooks. These are so cute. What I would use them for is to hang up tools. It comes in silver and it also comes in white. So if you don't have a tool that has a hole in it, you can use these book rings and hook it up like this, And then you have a way to hang your tools, and anything that has holes in it or has a loop in it, like gloves, you can use. So this again is $1.25. It comes in silver and it comes in 4-pack and the clear one, and you can use this one, which is a removable hook, and this one is a bigger size. And remember what I showed you where you can hang up your hooks that are self-adhesive? This is also something that I found at Dollar Tree, a garden tool hanger. You can hang your rake or any other light tools. I would not suggest using any heavy tools. This is really just for light tools that you use in your garden, but it's pretty nifty. Look at it. And you can just hang your tools right in between here. And what I would do is that I would put nails in this, because I don't think this is self-adhesive. You have to actually put nails in it to have it more sturdy. But this is something that hopefully you also have at your Dollar Tree, and this is $1.25. And guys, if you don't want to use that plastic container, you can use the plastic cups just like this to attract the slugs in your garden. Again, just put beer in it, leave it in your garden, and watch the slugs disappear from your raised bed or flower garden. Look what I found, rain ponchos. Now, what you can do with this is cover your tender plants. This is plastic, but what I would do is I would look for a laundry mesh. They don't have it here at this Dollar Tree. Unfortunately, they don't have a lot of stuff here at this Dollar Tree. But what you can do with the laundry mesh or something like this is cover up your tender plants, because right now we are getting a deep freeze here in the Northeast. Actually, it snowed. So if you want to protect your really delicate flowers or plants or potted plants, you can use a laundry basket to cover it up from the frost, or you can use this rain poncho. Just make sure that it's breathable. You don't want to put something around your plants to make it sweat. You want to make sure you put a little bit of holes in it so it's breathable, so it's good airflow. I guess I did find the laundry basket mesh. You can see right here it's a hamper, and you can see it has a little bit of holes in here. It's very breathable, so this is what you can use over your potted plants. This is really great to keep the snow off and keep the cold winds off your potted plants or any tender plants that you have in your garden. And I like the fact that it is white so you can see through it. And if you like potted plants and you have some plants at home, you can use this saucer. It's a lot more sturdier than the ones that come in a 3-pack. You know, the plastic ones that they usually have in the garden section. This is in the plastic section where the plates are. And I think this is much more sturdier than the plastic saucers that they have. They seem to be very flimsy. This one is much more sturdy, and this is $1.25. So what I do is I use these to put my pots on, so that way it collects water, and you have a heavier pot, it will work a lot better than those flimsy plastic ones that they sell at Home Depot or at Dollar Tree. This is really something really cute, a fly swatter that comes with these cute little flowers. And guys, this is a nice hack that my husband thought about. If you have a Dollar Tree pot like this is great for a salt shaker, salt melt shaker. If you live in one of those colder climates, it spreads it nice and evenly, and it's fantastic. So this is another bonus hack, another Dollar Tree bonus hack that you can use. And you can see the holes right there, and it comes out nice and even. So shake again. See, show them what you can do. Wow. See, really, really nice. And this is something that you can use if you are in a colder climate like myself. I'm just going to show you. It snowed. This is my front yard. You can see all that snow that we got. We got about 2 to 3 inches here. They were saying that it was going to be about 6 inches, but we lucked out. Has it snowed in your area? Tell me what the weather is in your area. Guys, feel free to list any other garden tree hacks that you've discovered at your local Dollar Tree. I would love to hear your imagination and to let me know what you have come up to save you money when it comes to gardening. I will be doing at least 3 series on Dollar Tree hacks, so you want to definitely make sure you stay tuned. Unfortunately, I have to admit, this Dollar Tree did not have a lot of items, so I had to really creative when it came to trying to figure out what to do when it comes to gardening. So hopefully when I visit another Dollar Tree, I will be able to give you a more extensive look at what hacks you can do for your garden. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel, The Determined Gardener. Don't forget to hit that sub button. Don't forget to subscribe and like my channel and share it with your family and friends. Until next time, guys, happy gardening, because it's almost around the corner and we can't wait to start our seedlings and make our garden beautiful this season. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video.